Okay, so here's how you're going to go ahead and actually reverse what's going on in your business. So here's what we call the recession reversal. And what I'm going to be showing you are 5 marketing marvels that'll have you thriving in 2015 and 2016 while your competition just wonders what the hell happened. So here are a few pictures, and we're going to go ahead and show you what is so common in these industries. Well, here's a train, locomotive. You got some newspapers over there to the left and a publishing company, and you even have manufacturers right there in the middle. So what's in common with these guys? Well, they've all missed a massive shift in their industry, and rather than capitalize on it, they've been crushed by it. These guys were literally slammed. So here's how it happened. Here's a little breakdown. The newspaper and print, the internet and electronic readers, these things started popping up. So anytime you had a newspaper, you were automatically starting to be replaced with laptops, with tablets, with new things just like that. And these people didn't adjust, so they got slammed. Here for the trains and locomotive, for the cars and trucks came along, for all these trains, and now they didn't adapt. They had to learn to adapt. Here are the cars and trucks that came along at the time. Manufacturers. Well, what happened? They started having offshoring and they started outsourcing work to developing countries to make it cheaper. So manufacturing went down in this country. These guys did not adapt. So it can happen to you too. And if you're dependent on the old media and old ways of marketing, you're going to get crushed. So if you're currently using a newspaper, yellow pages, postcards, space ads for your business, then you run the risk of being crushed by your competition. And I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. So here's the deal. Old media doesn't work as well as it used to. And your customers, young and old, are using new media, new ways of media to decide who they're going to be doing business with. And right now, that choice is not you. Right? So that's terrible. So here's the new market domination method that we're going to be talking to you about. The new market domination is going to be using online video. YouTube right now is the #2 most highly used search engine, second to only Google. So Google runs #1, and it's not Bing, it's not Yahoo, it's YouTube. So you've got to dominate YouTube, and you've got to learn how to do it because over 60% of all internet traffic is coming from online videos. Mobile phone marketing. There are people right now, every single person right now has a mobile phone, and all of them are using their mobile phones, their iPhones, Blackberries, Androids, all of that to go ahead and access your website. And if your website is not mobile friendly, then you're missing out on a lot of money. You're leaving a lot of money on the table. So you've got to make sure that you're mobile friendly, especially with what's been coming up, especially with the recent Google changes. So you really got to make sure you're on top of that. So here's a few little stats for you. So this mobile app market, there's over 3 billion iPhone apps downloaded. Apple iTunes has got over 100,000 apps, and that's actually far more. That's a really low estimate because there's a lot more than that. And BlackBerry and Android, these guys have stores too. Now BlackBerry faded out a little bit, but Android is kicking in, and they're really big players in the game. So why does this mobile media matter? Well, mobile advertising has 10 times higher click-through rate than any other form of online advertising. And mobile advertising also has 8 times higher brand awareness. It's also got 6 times higher the purchase intent than online traffic. So you've got to make sure that your site is mobile friendly, since this is where all of your customers are going to be coming from. They're coming from their phone. They're looking at you from their phone. So you've got to be ready for that. And that's a huge paradigm shift. You need to be where your customers are every single day, online, on their phone, and just having a web page up, it's just not enough anymore. You want to be respected, you want to be a trusted authority, and having yellow page ad only isn't going to get it done for you. It's not going to get you the business you need, and like I said, you're missing out a lot. So you've got to be where your customers are every single day. So hey, look, I have a little typo in there. So does market domination really work locally? Well, yes, it does. More than 30% of all the internet searches are local and include the location in the search. And even the non-local searches, they include local data. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so let's look at Loganville furnace repair. Okay, so we just did a quick little Google search for this. Now, videos are the most desired content by consumers. When you go on, that's why YouTube is so popular. People aren't looking to read anymore. People are looking to listen to audiobooks, watch videos. And this is what you got to start adapting with. Local businesses are shown in these directories and the directory listings with videos. Videos are what's taking over the online market, and it's what's taking over Google as well. So Google loves video. Now, but are my clients really looking for me online? I mean, it's a common question. Most people say, no, most of my clients are out of the age group. They don't use it. They kind of know me word of mouth and all these different things. But here you go. You bet they're looking for you. And one thing's for sure, it takes years to build a great relationship with a client, but it only takes seconds to lose them to a competitor. So you could have built up a really great business over the last 10, 20 years that you've been in business using yellow page ads, print ads, direct mail, and all these great things. But if you're not adapting with the times, it only takes a second for you to lose your customer, lose your client to a competitor who's adapting to the new changes of what's going on in this world. So here's a market domination's dirty little secret, and I'm going to reveal it to you right now. So I'm going to show you how to capitalize on all these tactics we just discussed for less than you spend on a little text-only yellow pages ad in a book someone was using to prop up on a table or something, you know. And here's the crazy part. You can do this month after month after month after month until your competition literally is begging for mercy. I mean, I've done this for my local. I have a gym over here in Florida, and I've had 2 or 3 different gym owners come and call me and just scream my head off saying I'm going after all their keywords. They've reported me to Google because I'm always popping up everywhere. And it's funny because what they're doing is they're not adapting to, you know, the mobile Armageddon, the video world, and all this stuff. We are popping up all over YouTube, all over Google. Every time someone searches us on their phone, we're always there. I mean, this is what you want to do. Your competition is going to be literally begging for mercy while you're taking names and kicking butt. So here, we're going to go ahead and talk about the 5 marketing marvels. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. We have short videos and articles. We've got a lead capture campaign to get a person's information. We've got a follow-up campaign, so when they go to your website, we can continue to market to them. Then we have a local search directory visibility and target internet ads. And what this means is we're going to basically be popping up on all the local search engines, and we're going to be popping up on Google as well as YouTube and everything like that. So here are 5 more things. Here are 5 more ways that you can ensure market domination. We're also going to be going ahead and doing a video blogging, taking your videos, putting them into a podcast, linking it with social media, and making it smartphone compatible. So all of the things you're doing are hitting on all of the things that are currently being adapted in this new form of marketing. It's almost like a new economy, and you've got to stay up with the times. So we're going to be taking care of all the video blogging, the podcasting, Facebook, Twitter, and making everything mobile friendly for you. So we'll do it all for you. We'll be able to establish all the new media accounts, produce short videos, distribute them to over 100 different places to get you syndicated and set up right, create even an online lead capture page, so even create your website for you. We'll even go ahead and create the automatic follow-up system that'll make you money while you sleep. Literally, these are going to be emails, videos, follow-up sequences that are going out to clients without you even having to do anything. And we're going to go ahead and get you listed on all the local search engine directories, and we're going to get you set up and running with a full market domination advertising campaign to really make sure you kick butt. Hey, look at all these cool little bullets we got over here. So, and we only do it for you. So what I mean by that is, let's say you're a plumber and you're in Miami. I'm only going to work with 1 plumber in Miami because I want to make sure we dominate the marketplace and we take over for your business. So if we contract with you, you're the only business in that category in your marketplace that we'll actually be working with. So make sure you get started right now. Go to MoneyMindMarketing.com to get a mobile-friendly website and a killer market domination package. Or give us a call right now at 305-741-9053 and tell whoever answers the phone that you saw this kick butt video, and you'll get an instant 20% off discount on all the packages. See you guys there.